couldn't afford balls because
this was Michigan. This was Michigan.
So first it was the bag over someone's head, and now this.
And now we're throwing balls at people's knees and kickball. What's going on?
What's going on, sir? Like,
blow your whole shit out.
Dude, hey, that's elementary.
That's
elementary. Oh, good lord, it's broken. It's cracked.
Trust me, it ain't Ohio, because the only time I would have even gotten to remotely gotten a chance to play kickball in Ohio would have been at the Boys and Girls Club, and nobody wanted to go, or actually no one wanted to play kickball.
Yeah, because I don't want to say that show.
Farming afterward.
Actually, Gaga ball is way better than kickball and dodgeball. I'm just putting that out.
Facts.
What game?
Gaga ball.
What the hell?
So much better.
That one.
You never played Gaga ball?
No,
I never even heard that, and I even went to
I never heard of Gaga.
It's like it's an ancient game, y'all. It's like dodgeball, and it's like dodgeball.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
It's like dodgeball. It's like dodgeball, but instead of like actually throwing the ball at somebody, it has to go off a wall, and if it goes off the wall and hits you, you're out. So there'd be just kids like throwing the ball off the wall and getting people out.
No, that's a scam.
So it's like dodgeball and
it's like racquetball and squash. Yes, basically that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Y'all ever play volleyball?
It's hilarious. Volleyball's nice.
That sounds like fun.
Volleyball is fun, where it's like volleyball, but you can play it off the wall.
Volleyball, yeah.
Volleyball.
That's like some Naruto stuff, like bounce off the walls, like throwing shuriken and everything.
And they be getting you on like the weakest moves, bro. You be landing like trying to dodge a ball. You land and just hit like just off your shoe like that. You be like, it didn't hit me. It didn't hit. I was like, yeah. All the kids be like, yeah, it hit you. Be like,
it hit you, dog.
I ain't never heard of that shit.
Hey, man.
No, there'll be discrepancies.
But you had to set an example for the kids, so you can't like dispute. Like you can't fight against the refs. So I was just like, okay, I'm out.
Chris, I do have to ask. What's it called? Gaga ball?
Gaga ball, yep.
Is that common in a lot of like black schools and like urban schools and stuff like that?
Hell no.
Okay.
Nah.
I just want to make
sure. Niggas could play
like,
Gaga ball.
No, because I went to a white school district. Like we played pickleball and kickball.
Oh God, don't talk about pickleball, please.
And jailbreak.
Pickleball,
like I don't want to hear nothing about pickleball right now, man.
It was cool and all, but I was at the point where I was like, "Can we just play speedball?"
It's fun,
right? Come on, give. Why not? Oh, shocked. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm about to say, Chris, you're probably ahead of me of the game right now. So
I'm not watching the game.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, he told us to turn it off.
TVs on. There's no TVs on because it's bad luck to watch the game after you bet on it. Especially with 14 legs, what I have.
Bro, like, give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, bro. I do 25 all the time. I max that shit out all the time.
Good Lord.
I max it out and I put my $2 on there and they be like, yeah, you this $2 you can win 12,000. I'll be like, bet.
Oh, dang, I went the rank. Dang it.
And then when someone gets injured, like, hey, I'll take my 50 cents.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Yeah. The crazy thing is, most of the time when I put my 25 in, I'll be like maybe like 2 legs away, like, and it'd be like the last fucking game. I'd be sitting there watching it, like, I'd be like, should I cash out? Should I cash out? No.
That's what I was like for the Jacksonville game yesterday.
No, let it ride.
There was some guy who like had like in the same parlay of like, winners from like last year. I think he predicted the Warriors to win the championship, the Chiefs to win, I think Argentina to win the World Cup, and a whole bunch of other stuff too.
Texas guy.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, like,
how? It could happen.
Man, I know it could happen. I'm like, good grief.
Man, he's a millionaire now, but
bro, at that point, I'm like, hey, forget it. I'm just cashing out, man. Just give me my money. If I know I'm guaranteed over 6 figures, I'm like, hey, just give me my money, man. We out. That's more than what I need. We straight. I did. So.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the KrisCross Corner podcast. I'm your host, Kris Canty. We have the Great Debaterz in here. We have Chuck, Christopher Bird.
What's the deal?
Basil, and Marcel. How's everybody doing today?
We are doing It's a great day to be a fan of the Detroit Lions.
It's a great fan to be a Michigan fan, a Lions fan.
Mm-hmm.
Not so well to be a Florida State fan or a Georgia fan.
They got robbed.
They got
robbed.
Who got robbed?
We'll get into that later. We'll get into that later.
Florida State got robbed.
Florida State
They
got
robbed,
snubbed
man.
for a good reason.
They did.
For what?
A great reason, actually.
No, the reason that they gave is because they didn't have a quarterback.
Exactly.
They didn't.
What about
didn't.
What about the other motherfucking players that play on the team that kept them undefeated when the quarterback went out?
True, but is that going to stop Michigan? Is that going to
stop?
It
don't matter.
Texas?
It don't. The quarterback don't play fucking defense.
If you put Florida State right now against any one of those three teams,
hey Chuck,
they
technically they do. Technically, quarterbacks do play defense. Case study: Taysom Hill from the New Orleans Saints. I'm playing. Go ahead.
That is true.
Taysom Hill is just.
They got him as a tight end. All right,
he was a tight end.
He was lab created.
One play he was holding chains. One play he was holding chains for the one guy.
He's a special teams man. He even the offensive coordinator sometimes, but
he ain't lying though.
He was out there with a headset. I was like, wait, how you holding the ball and got the headset on, Taysom? What's going on?
And yeah, but I will say this. Next year when it expands to a 12-team playoff or so.
No, we need 16.
Please.
What is it? 6 next year, ain't it?
No, it's 12. It's 12.
It's 12.
Okay. It's 12.
I mean, Liberty about to face LSU in one of the brackets,
and they might even win.
They might,
because it's LSU.
I heard something interesting though about Florida State though, because of this though.
What, DeSantis?
No, about them leaving the ACC.
Yeah,
they should leave.
I mean,
join the SEC.
But I mean, at this point, what's the point of leaving the ACC if you still if it did moved up to 12? Now, if it would have stayed at 4, then I would see leaving the ACC for SEC.
I mean,
because all the big teams are going to either Big 12, Big 10, or SEC.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a three conference. It's gonna be a 3 conference
in a minute. Yeah.
I will say that.
But then all the big teams gonna be knocking themselves out of contention too.
That's the beauty of it. In week two, Chuck.
I will say this. We're coming up
lost
on
to Colorado.
I will say this. Next year it will officially mark, I believe, 10 years since the playoff even started. Now, with everybody in here, what would you say has been better, the college football playoff or the BCS era?
BCS, hands down.
BCS.
Hands down. Rose Bowl.
Compared to a lot of the other stuff that's been going on. Compared to a lot of the other stuff that's been going on just these last 9 years, at least the BCS, for the most part,
was merit-based.
Has been more fair.
It was fair. It was merit-based. Like if you're undefeated, you're going to at least,
It felt like
you're going to a big bowl game at least.
Yeah.
If you were playing on New Year's,
if you were a Big Ten team, if you were a Big Ten team on top of your division, there's nothing like playing for the Rose Bowl at the Rose Bowl.
It honestly, like the BCS era for me personally felt like it was just straight ball. Like more like hey, we got did the best team over here, did the best team over here. Let's put them in the game. Let's put them in the Rose Bowl. Let's put them in the Cotton Bowl. Let's put them in the
BCS era was common fucking sense.
Exactly.
Right.
This college playoff shit, you got old ass motherfuckers in the room deciding on.
It felt like it was like
4 teams that's gonna make the NCAA money. What 4 teams can really make the NCAA money at this point, right?
Alabama, Georgia, Michigan, and maybe Texas. Maybe Alabama.
That's why I'm surprised. That's why I'm surprised. Shit, Georgia and Alabama didn't make it with Texas.
Georgia. Georgia should have not been in because they lost.
Yeah,
their only good game all season.
And conference championship does matter.
Heck yeah.
Okay, but my whole argument is
do you give
Alabama Alabama shouldn't have been in because they lost to Texas.
Exactly. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Alabama should have never been in either.
I
so if you got 3 teams, you automatically got 3 teams that's in the Power 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's undefeated and won a conference championship. That should be the automatics. 1, 2, 3. Them three: Florida State, Washington, Michigan, right? And then you go head-to-head matchup. Alabama beat Georgia.
Right.
Texas beat Alabama. If you're gonna put the one team loss in, why not Texas that beat Alabama? Because Alabama beat Georgia, right? That just makes sense.
Problem
Don't that make sense?
It makes sense.
Low key, I'll say this: if Florida State somehow pulls off a miracle with like a second or third string quarterback and beats Georgia in their bowl game, in an alternate reality, let's say Florida State ends up beating Georgia,
the motherfuckers gonna be kicking themselves.
14-0 undefeated conference champion. They have every right to do what UCF did back in 2017 and say, "Hey, they were the natural champions." They have every right to do that. Now, this whole conversation could have been avoided.
You never know until you play the fucking game.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why,
because nobody thought TCU would have beat Michigan the way they did last year.
Oh, come on, that was a gimme right there.
I mean, the refs kind of screwed them up too. I mean,
it don't matter, but I'm just saying nobody thought that TCU would have beat Michigan last year the way they did.
But we also knew that they were going to win against Georgia.
That Georgia game, y'all should have known better.
They knew they was gonna get murdered by
They should have known better.
In my head,
I know they're gonna get murdered
murdered by Georgia. Shit.
Shit.
But see, this whole conversation, if Georgia had just took care of business, this conversation don't happen right now. Florida State by far gets in.
But they didn't take care of business. So Michigan's number 1. Number 2 is Washington, of course, because they won the Pac-12. I mean, Pac-12.
Yeah, Pac-12.
Washington could
Texas is getting in because they beat Alabama in the season.
And
in that fourth spot, the fourth spot would have to be either Florida State, regardless if they have a quarterback or not, or Oregon, maybe.
No. I can't say Oregon.
You can't say Alabama either because they lost to Texas.
I can't say Oregon because Oregon got two losses.
Maybe Georgia.
They lost to Washington twice.
I would say Georgia would be more fit on that fourth spot, so way more than Alabama and even Oregon. Because Oregon, like you say, those 2 losses, both of them are close games, but they're still against Washington.
I would put Georgia. I would put Georgia at 3 because there's no reason to put them at 4 because they might as well be at 1.
Here's the thing. The one thing I will say this. We can all agree that, thank goodness, Ohio State is nowhere in the conversation. So let's all be happy about that. We can all agree.
I don't know. This is me saying.
Ohio State
as a
is
Michigan
falling
fan.
apart right now.
If they got in, I would not be mad if they got in because I wouldn't want Alabama in. Because we know we could beat Ohio State if they got number 4. We know we can.
Can you beat Alabama though?
Yes.
I see it. If I was a betting man right now, I would bet for Michigan to beat Alabama, honestly. If I was a betting man.
2 words. Donovan Edwards. Just wait.
Wasn't he supposed to revolutionize the... You know what? No.
Just wait.
Just honestly,
wait.
Here's the thing. Like honestly, if somehow in this reality, if Michigan ends up winning the whole thing, Jim Harbaugh has a statue outside on State Avenue right now in Ann Arbor for the rest of his life.
State Street.
But,
excuse me.
But there's always
I'm just saying, man.
We're going to the parade and everything.
You really think Nick Saban's going to go out like that? Hell no.
The way the season's been, maybe
he may.
Look what happened last year. They got their ass handed to them by Georgia.
No, let's be real. Georgia was a different kind of beast, though.
Yeah, weren't beasts. They didn't play nobody.
Literally,
they played Indiana State all year.
Come on, damn.
You can say the same.
Shout out to Indiana State.
You can say the same thing about Michigan, though.
I mean,
no, you can't because we played Ohio State and Penn State, so we haven't played cupcakes all year.
Michigan gets 2 guaranteed, actual really games in the year.
2,
and that's the Ohio State game, and that's the Penn State game.
Exactly. Georgia didn't have anything until the SEC championship, which they lost.
And Georgia almost lost a couple games this year. Or at least they made you think they were going to lose.
They almost lost to, I don't know, Riverbend Community College. I don't know.
Probably could have been Washington Community College, and they only got a damn football team.
But anyway, we're going to stop talking about college right now. We are going to talk about We're gonna talk about no, we're not talking about Heisman. That's BS as well.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a BS award. Like people vote on it. Like I mean, I don't care if people actually got to vote on it. It'll be something. But it's just three, like Chuck said, it's old people.
Let's just say Jaden Daniels is the winner.
All right, Michigan stomps Iowa 26-0, which I thought they were going to score more, but
no, you didn't. Stop capping.
Yes, I did because we killed them last time we faced them.
They could have dropped 50 if they wanted to, but it was like,
Iowa's defense was good.
Iowa defense
frustrates me.
Iowa definitely got a top 5 defense, top 10 defense in the nation.
But with years past, that offense has been terrible.
Iowa is essentially the Pittsburgh Steelers of the
college football.
Right. And here's the thing, and I said it to Chris earlier. I want to say a shout out to the bar in Iowa City that was offering free beer until Iowa even scored a point the entire game.
Oh damn!
Now I don't know how much money they lost, but I would love to see that.
They need John Tapper. You're giving out free beer.
The beer's cold.
Responsible.
The beer's cold. The draft system ain't been updated.
So is their end zone.
Right, literally.
But yeah, man. And yeah, but Iowa, yeah, that was like work. I mean, they and like I said earlier,
there has been a better team to face Michigan.
There isn't. Not in the Big Ten West.
Not in the West.
It's no.
The West is terrible, bro.
The West is trash.
I mean, really?
It's only by next year. No,
they're the best team in the West. They're the best team in the West, Marcel.
The Big Ten West.
Well, it won't be no Big Ten East or West next year. It's just the Big Ten.
It'll be the Big 18. Go ahead.
Yeah. The Big Ten West is essentially the Big Ten West as of right now is essentially the NFC South in football. It is trash.
Ew.
With a capital T.
You don't actually have real teams.
Maryland. So there's nobody in there.
Maryland could have gotten
Maryland's in the East. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like Maryland's in the East.
All the tough teams was in the East.
Right.
Ohio State, Michigan State, Penn State, Michigan. They're all in the East.
They travel 5.5 hours from Iowa City to Indianapolis just to do some damn cardio.
I don't think.
Not even cardio. It didn't even look like they were doing cardio.
This is my opinion.
Hey, man.
This is just my opinion. With the next 3 teams that are coming into the Big Ten,
it's four.
Washington,
Oregon,
Washington, Oregon,
USC. This may be the last chance for our original Big Ten team to actually make it to the playoffs.
No.
You still got Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan.
Yeah, but I mean, Oregon and USC.
Oregon and Washington are really good teams.
Right.
Very good teams.
And Ryan Day.
I wouldn't say they're very good. I would say they're good, but they're not like very good.
And Ryan Day is going to be fired.
He should be.
He needs to be fired. How the hell you let that happen?
But anyway, let's switch over to professional football. We have the Detroit Lions.
Yes,
9-3, first time since 1962. The last time we were 9-3, the Cuban Missile Crisis happened, y'all.
My damn parents weren't even born yet.
Hey, Bezo, you remember that, right?
Good God.
John F. Kennedy was president.
My parents were alive.
JFK was still alive.
He still ain't take that car ride yet. We know.
God damn.
Hey, JFK, let's go for a ride.
He still ain't take that car ride, Marcel?
Hey, yo, you want to drive around the city?
Who wants to go to Dallas with the top down?
Nice little city drive.
Hey, God, you going to hell, bro.
Marcel's going straight to hell, man.
Shoot.
He said you didn't take that ride yet, huh?
Shoot.
It feels good. It feels good to be 9-3 with a 3-game cushion above everyone else. I fully expect us to win the North.
What the fuck was that, Chris?
That was my
in like 2 to 3 games.
I got $500 from Uber. That's all.
Oh, they just gave you from that bullshit. Okay,
yes.
cool.
Boss,
Going
swerve
straight
when
to
I
my
drive, swerve when I drive, swerve when
By
I
the
drive.
time, by the time we face the Vikings, the North could already be decided.
Oh yeah, we in here.
Oh yeah, we led.
Actually, I'm gonna do a segment right now.
Shoot, Detroit that just came out at 62.
I'm gonna do a shut up.
Right.
I'm gonna do a
Hey, I'm just saying, man.
There's a new segment of the show for December. Every December, we're going to do the NFL Power Rankings, brought to you by KrisCross Corner and Kris Canty. All right, here are my Power Rankings for December 5th.
Oh boy.
So number 10, we have the Houston Texans at 7-5.
Houston, Texas,
Surprising,
folks.
That is surprising.
They
played some good football.
I'm gonna say this: they had a good defense last year. They just really probably needed a quarterback.
A sneaky good defense last year.
Like they just really needed
with
a
the
good
Miko
quarterback.
Ryan, with the Miko
Yeah.
Ryan back
Yeah.
when he was coaching that defense in San Fran,
And
you know how good they are, man.
Yeah.
Now I thought it was stupid the way that they literally like caused Tank Dell for the rest of the season, but that's another story for another day.
Bro,
Listen, I had him on my fantasy. Do you not know how fucking mad I was when he went out?
Man, can you imagine CJ Stroud with the shot?
Y'all know, and I had Christian Kirk too. So yeah.
Oh damn! Imagine CJ Stroud with DeAndre Hopkins.
I just threw my phone. I just stopped looking at all that shit. I said, you know what?
This season's done.
All right. Speaking of done seasons, number 9 is the Cleveland Browns at 7-5.
You got the Browns ahead of the Texans.
They beat San Francisco, so that's what I'm putting
with Joe Flacco as quarterback.
I put them. They beat San Francisco.
Didn't they win? Didn't they win yesterday?
No,
or Sunday?
They
got
their ass.
They lost to the Rams.
Okay.
You know, there's a chance that we might see the Rams in the playoffs, right?
That's fine.
I don't.
We know how Stafford plays. He's a pocket quarterback. All we gotta do is swarm him.
I don't know what I would do if that was in Detroit, man. I don't know.
Playoff run in Detroit on another.
We gonna have to come to Detroit. That's
man.
Sick.
All right, number eight. We have the Jacksonville Jaguars at 8-4, which will be dropping possibly this week because Trevor Lawrence being out.
Yeah, the high ankle sprain.
Trevor Lawrence.
I don't know. There could be a chance.
Can we all be honest here? That AFC South division is trash.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
Jacksonville, Indianapolis, Houston.
You got 3 teams who are legit.
The only trash team that's in there is Tennessee.
Exactly. You got 3 teams who are legit playoff contention right now. Like
took a steep down.
Yeah.
I meant to say NFC South.
Number 7 is the Kansas City Chiefs at 8-4.
How do you lose against the Packers? Against that Packers team?
Because
you lost to their defense.
That's why. Yeah. I will get the.
You lost to the fucking refs. Fuck that.
He's on down.
Right.
Down the road.
Because they should have been at the fucking
interference.
They should have been at the 9.
No, that first one, okay, that was payback for
Chuck,
that.
All right, hey, one at a time. Hey, one at a time. One at a time. Chuck.
They should have been at the fucking 5 with like 50 seconds left.
Yeah, that was the most blatant DPI I have seen.
They missed 2 of them.
No, they missed 3.
There's 2.
No, they missed 3.
There was one that should have been at the 9.
Stupid.
And there's damn sure should have been one at the Hail Mary play.
Yeah, that Hail Mary.
You had 3 guys trying to take his shirt for autographs.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I forget.
Number 6 is the Detroit Lions at 9-3.
We should be at 4.
Nope. I can't do it. I can be honest on this show. They can't be higher than 5.
I fully expect the Lions to sweep the Bears, so we can never hear them again.
I will say this. I agree with Chris only because the offense will get you points, but the defense will sometimes.
Listen,
number 23 needs to be fired.
It's the secondary. They don't, but that's
fired.
But that's CJ's spot, right? Ain't that CJ Gardner's spot?
No, he's in IR.
Number 23 is Joseph, I think. Not Kermit Joseph.
No, but I'm saying, but
Jerry,
without CJ
something
Gardner,
Joseph.
without
Jerry
CJ
Jacobs?
Gardner, they had to move somebody to safety though, didn't they?
Yeah,
they moved somebody.
it was
Yeah.
before the depth chart. It was CJ, then it was Brian Branch, who has been balling.
I agree.
Well, Cam Sutton, they don't really throw the Cam Sutton side. They just throw it to Jacob's side all the fucking time.
Because he can't freaking block.
Right.
Fire him.
They are literally playing the whoever offense on Jerry Jacobs. Whoever's
he's guarding, they just throw him the
even
fucking
in the video game. He sucks. I'm like, how can I win?
But can we appreciate Cam Sutton locking down?
Get rid of him. That's
100%. See,
Cam
I
Sutton
agree.
is a true number one.
The minute that you don't have to worry about the right side of the field because of one player,
that's the thing. That's the thing. That's why I said that I thought it was a steal that the Lions ended up getting him from Pittsburgh last year when he could have gotten a 5-year
deal.
It was good. It was a steal.
And we got Bruce Irvin too from hiatus.
That should not have been.
Now I will say this. I don't know if y'all heard the news. I don't know if y'all heard the news that Aleem McNeil is going on IR. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but I will say this. They need James Houston back, and I've been in quick, fast, in a hurry, and then we can get it. And then we can get. No, he was hurt.
Broke his ankle.
Yeah, and now,
if you don't take that shit up and get out there, you all right.
Now, in a dream scenario, if we end up getting back in Ndamukong Suh,
he's too old. I can't see it.
I know. Just let me dream for a minute.
Well, they just signed another defensive tackle.
Yeah,
it's not like our D line.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we did.
It's not like our D line can't get. It's just extremely.
It's secondary.
It's extremely inconsistent, and plus,
we
need another pass. We need another pass.
Well, the thing about it is the secondary don't cover long enough for to give the defensive lineman a chance to get to the fucking quarterback.
Right.
See, this is the only game where and Hannah would tell you when we was watching the game when we were 21-0. She said they're doing so good, and I said, just wait.
Don't say that.
I said, just wait.
Just fucking wait.
Wait. You should have locked her.
They're gonna pass the ball towards Jacob every
in the closet when she said
see,
that.
And that's all they was doing too.
And
whoever he was guarding, they was just like
throw it over him. He's not gonna look.
And Chuck, you coach basketball. You know what the whoever offense is. You know what that is.
Oh, definitely. You just
whoever that person got,
and you be like, go to that. Go to him.
Get on him.
If CJ were to return on the Broncos, and we actually get locked down for the next 3 weeks, I'll be all right with that. And plus, we definitely need to resign CJ.
Yeah,
I'll be down for that.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on, guys. Number 5 is the Miami Dolphins at 9-3.
They ain't got no defense,
but they have offense.
They have
a good defense.
They got a decent defense.
They got a decent defense.
They got a decent defense.
They're kind of like us.
They lights out offense.
Defense,
offense. I agree.
They got a secondary and they got a trash line.
Tyreek Hill might damn near Tyreek might just break the record. He might just go for 2,000.
He's going to break the record.
That offense, you talk about they literally put up points quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like it's easy. But what worries me about them is that they'll be a one and done team when it plays an above 500 team in the playoffs. That what worries me about.
Y'all remember that 50 burger against
That was 70. That was 70.
I would have kicked the field goal. I would say, go out, get your time to shine. I would have broken that record.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have too.
All right, speaking of time to shine, number 4, we have the Dallas Cowboys at 9-3.
Mediocre.
No.
We won't know if they're mediocre until this Sunday, but
I fully
this one is going to be.
I fully expect
this is going to depend on if they Super Bowl contenders or
they're pretenders.
Didn't we have the same combo yesterday? Didn't we have the same
like they have been since January of 1996?
If they get blew out like they did against San Francisco, then
it's a wrap.
You know
it's over
at home of all places. At home,
it's over with.
And it's over with. Playpen.
All right, number 3, we have the Baltimore Ravens, 9-3.
I like that. That's perfect for them.
That's number one. That's a damn good defense with a shit offense.
Like I said last year or beginning of this year, the Baltimore Ravens are a good team when they're healthy.
If if they had, if no
That'd
one
be the
got
only
hurt, and
thing.
that
Somebody
if no one-
always fucking hurt on Baltimore.
no one
Something's
got-
gonna happen the next few weeks, right, Chuck? Something's gonna happen.
And,
if no one,
and Mark Andrews is on IR. You know how
Oh, I
hurt I
forgot.
was?
There goes somebody that's hurt right there.
There
One of
goes
the
somebody
key
right
players.
there.
right?
One of
And
the key players. is
see,
hurt.
here's the thing, and I've been long to say it. If that and on that 2020 team, if no one gets hurt, they win the whole thing. If no one got hurt, they win the whole thing. And I would say that till the cows come home.
Right. Number 2. They do have the best record in the NFL, but I'm putting it at number 2 just because of last Sunday. The Philadelphia Eagles at 10-2.
Yeah,
I think cry.
I think they'll get. I think they'll get
number one
back at
should be
Dallas.
49ers because
And the number 1 team is the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah,
the way
Because,
they
like I said last week, people were concerned, like, where are they underdog? Because the San Francisco 49ers have their whole team. They're not injured. They have their whole team.
They got everybody.
They have that.
And it raises the question. And Stephen A. said it, I think, earlier today. Because low-key, he may be spitting. Because the way that the 49ers beat the Eagles at home on Sunday, does it disqualify
No.
or kind of like erase the NFC Championship from last season?
no.
Yeah.
It doesn't because last year San Francisco didn't have a team.
San Francisco.
they had a team, they didn't have a quarterback.
They were on
I mean,
that
they didn't have a quarter. They didn't have a quarterback for sure. They were playing with like a 4th string quarterback. Or some shit.
They're playing with Basil.
When I say they are clicking on all cylinders, they are clicking on all cylinders. So
No,
I mean, this
they-
49ers.
this,
The
Niners
49ers
are
is
juggernaut.
definitely the best team in the league right now.
Yeah.
but I did say this: Lions and the 49ers in the NFC Championship game.
Hell no.
I don't want to see it. Not as a Lions fan.
I want to see 49ers and the Eagles.
No.
go back at it.
Lions versus Packers. Just watch Packers get in. Just watch.
Okay, yeah.
Well, the Packers are about to do some bullshit.
I mean, they have one.
I don't know. We're kind of on a roll.
For now.
No, you're not. Stop it.
No, the rest are on a roll.
Okay, so hold on.
We just might have our third
Basil.
quarterback in a row.
So people on the outside looking in, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers, Indiana Colts,
Colts have been doing
Atlanta
pretty
Falcons,
good.
the Falcons, which might get the 4th seed.
With the losing record.
Okay, timeout.
No,
Chris.
they're 6-6.
All right,
Give it time.
They still
Give it time.
top of the north, ain't they?
Timeout. It is criminal that NFC South team is going to be leading in the playoffs.
No, because all four. No, because the top 4 spots are going to the conference winners. So
Conference, yeah.
I
mean,
know.
the top of their conference are going to the playoffs.
You got to think the NFC South right now is how the NFC East was a couple of years ago when
Dallas almost went in with 4-9.
Yeah, like somebody always was getting in either with 500 record or a losing record. Like
0.300 or 4.
They're not going to survive the play. They're not going to survive the playoffs. Oh my God.
We also have the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks.
Denver been hot lately.
Denver been clicking now.
They starting to come along at the right time.
Yeah,
Seattle,
They're gonna drop.
Seattle didn't play a couple of tough games though.
I would say shout out to Zach Charbonnet because he got me 16 points in fantasy when everyone said I was crazy for starting him. So shout out to him.
He better than Najee Harris.
I'm mad because that could have been Kenneth Walker's points. You know what I'm saying? I just got him, but he hurt.
Yeah.
Speaking of hurt, the MSU football team. Let me just everybody's silence. Let me just talk about this because I'm a Michigan fan and I like to talk about MSU's woes. So as soon as the transfer portal opened,
they started quarterback, entered that bitch.
No. All of their quarterbacks left. All of them.
No, they just went to test out water. What am I saying? They
all went to the.
Well, it's not like they're going to find homes in the first place. Have you seen last season?
They all left.
Noah Kim was
figuring out where.
Well, that's because the Oregon State quarterback entered the portal too, didn't he?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's coming to Michigan.
So he's about to come to Michigan State.
Actually, low key, that would be an upgrade from all three. High
Dope
key.
shoot.
Yeah.
High key.
Not,
What you mean?
yeah. Speaking of transfer portal, yeah, I think even though I know Sam Hartman is like the quarterback over at Notre Dame, but I think they're about to be getting the quarterback from out of Duke, who I think is way better. So they had to get upgrade.
Anyway, we're talking about MSU right now. We're gonna move on to Detroit baseball. Jim Leland has been announced for the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Shout out to
He's
Jim,
going to
man.
Cooperstown.
Shout out to Jimmy.
Damn it. He should have won a ring with us, though. Damn.
I know, man. Shout
When
out
you
to Jimmy.
tried to with the
Almost did
Tigers.
twice. We're good.
When you were the first, when you were the first ranked team in baseball,
It happens.
This opportunity
Twice.
3 times.
This is
It happens.
Leave
man.
it to the Tigers.
No, leave it to Detroit.
That team was goated, though.
Right. I mean, as basically what it's like to be a number 1 seed and then you lose in a wild card at home, or you lose in the championship series at home. So, but we're gonna talk about that right now.
They gotta have Miggy and Verlander start off his speech, though.
I like him.
Yeah, I'd rather have Chris.
You got to do it from that team.
Help. Put it back
rather have Chris
Maglia
Illich do it.
Ordonez.
Oh,
I was about to say
Ordonez.
Ordonez should be there.
Ordonez.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which other players you gonna put in there?
Blanco.
Blanco, Prince Fielder. Who else?
Hey, you see his son,
Brandon Inge.
Blanco.
Brandon Inge. Right. Who else? Who else is going in there?
Matt Scherzer.
Hey, Torrey Hunter.
Hamilton, the Bay Porter. Who else from Sandlot?
Torrey
So
Hunter.
are we not putting in Polanco then?
We are. You got to invite those guys.
The Jet Rodriguez.
Yeah, Benjamin the
Yeah.
Jet Rodriguez.
Yes.
But seriously, this has been a long time coming. I'm so happy for the man.
Yeah.
It should have
Low
been
key,
done a long
Chuck.
time ago.
If that was like a trivia question and you said that and you got like 100 points, I'd be like, yes, my man made it.
Because
My man Chuck.
even I couldn't pull that out the hat.
This
Okay,
baseball
shit,
player
he's-
hit a home run in the final scene
like
of this movie.
I was like, this motherfucker's spitting. Oh wait, Brown got 6
All right.
assists already. Let's go.
All right, speaking of not let's go. Okay, the Pistons. Okay, no win November.
God.
No win November was a success.
Yeah, it
We
was.
did not win a game
Yeah.
in November.
Watch him tank and get the 6th pick.
We're not taking.
Oh,
we just suck. There's a difference.
We just trash, man.
Fire Troy Reaver, please.
It's slowly
Yeah, you
coming.
think
to
that's
that.
the problem?
It's slowly coming.
No,
to that.
I actually really do think Troy Reaver should go.
I'm not saying that he's on. I'm not saying he's on a hot seat, but I
I
can
also think
smell
that we
something burning.
should. We should also trade for a superstar.
We have a superstar. I refuse to let Cade Cunningham.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Oh,
Cade Cunningham can be the man. He can. If you look at his stats this year, any other team, they would be like, oh, he's an all-star, right?
Right.
Any other team, he just don't have no one around him.
Nobody. That's what I'm saying. Trade for somebody. Like you could put.
I'm waiting for Ivy to show me something.
I would even put Ivy on the chopping block at this point. Put Ivy, Killian Hayes, and Bogey on for one superstar. We just need one more superstar.
Oh my!
But it don't even have to be a superstar. It could just be a decent vet. They missing a decent vet that can just home these young niggas in and be like, hey,
who do you think?
I heard Carmelo Anthony's
No.
Carmelo,
You think Detroit makes a move for Devin
Carmelo
Booker?
Anthony? We get Carmelo Anthony?
No.
Yeah.
No. Marcel, do you know how much Phoenix will want?
We're talking about
Devin Booker.
We're talking about vets, right? And he's familiar with Monty, so
we can sell the entire team. I don't give a fuck.
I will try to get
keep Cade and Jaden, get rid of everybody else, and we get Devin Booker.
In real life, I would try to go after like Siakam.
Pascal Siakam. I like him.
Siakam could come because it'd be like, hey man, want some extra $6 million in your check? I know
I would say that if they can come with the package, if I include let's say they put in Killian. Isaiah. He could have. Killian. Wait. Let me finish. Let's say Killian, Stewart. Stu. Maybe a first and a second for Pascal Siakam, I'm picking up that phone right now.
And they
I'm
could
picking
get,
that thing up.
You want
and
to
get rid of James Wiseman.
I'll give 2 first-round picks.
That's a bit much. That's a bit much.
That's criminal.
That's a bit much.
2.
That's a bit much.
That's a lot, bro.
Just one.
No.
Just one.
I thought we were talking about Devin Booker.
No.
We talking about for
2.
Pascal.
Pascal will take a first, a second, and maybe I don't know.
A first and second.
Maybe a pack of.
Y'all would really trade Stewart?
You can have Killian. You can have Killian Hayes.
He can't stretch the floor.
You can have
He can't
Stewart.
stretch the floor.
And y'all can have fucking James Wiseman and a first round pick and Britain.
I would say wait.
Killian and Wiseman should have been gone. I'm sorry.
Just hold on. Just to wrap this up, we'll just sell the team and bring back the shock. All right, next we're gonna go on to. We're gonna move on to Detroit.
The damn shock.
Detroit opens the first electric charging road.
Where the fuck that's at?
It's on 14th Street by the train station.
Yeah, let's see what the eyes got to do.
It's gonna be broke before we. It's gonna be broken down before we know.
Yo, the comments for that post was so crazy.
What they say, Chris?
Man, I got to look at it first, but it was crazy. There was like some people was just just mad, like, oh, you make this but not fix it all the other roads. I'm like, yeah, this is GM, it's Ford, not the city of Detroit. But come on, load. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, let's see what the eyes got to say about that.
No, like really timeout, really.
Damn.
Like literally, the comments for that was ridiculous. They said my car's gonna explode. They said, what happens on a rainy day? I said, wow.
Your car's gonna
car gonna blow up on a rainy day.
Like one of them RC models.
What was that Ford? What was that car that blew up all the time?
But how fast? Like, do you gotta park your shit on this road for it to charge it, or
no, you could drive on it and it'll charge your car.
How fast, bro? How fast is it fucking charging your car?
I don't know.
No,
I'm not driving on it.
And how long is the road? Because if it's just
it's like a block, it's like a block.
Yeah, okay, so it's not gonna charge for nothing but like a minute and a half.
Yeah,
it'd still be at 23%.
23%.
That's being generous. Damn.
That's being a little generous.
When I visualize,
is it like a lightning strip? Lightning cord.
The Jurassic Park scene where the car is literally on the rail, just electric driven.
Oh hell no, we ain't doing that. We're going to manual right now. So Raising Cane's is coming to Kenton.
All right.
Oh.
Ford Road in Sheldon.
Why you gotta be?
Thank you for adding. Thank you, Raising Cane's, for adding even more traffic on Ford Road on Saturday.
Yeah, line.
So
I still can't believe we got a raise before you guys did.
Michigan always gets stuff late.
That's because
we always get stuff late.
That's always. Because. Oh yeah, y'all, you can make it with your Taco Bells.
No, Ohio is a highly populated state, so a lot of fast food places go to Ohio first, and Illinois first before Michigan. Highly. LOL. Dutch Gore Donuts is coming in 2024.
Who the hell?
January of 2024. So
come back earlier.
That's next month, Marcel.
I don't care. People want their Dutch girls.
That's literally next month.
Come back this week.
I wanted 25 minutes.
We missed it and we hungry.
Detroit issues the first business license to allow cannabis lounges in the city.
Hey. Wait.
That shit gonna be closed before it open.
It was closed before. That could be the headline, Chuck. Cannabis club closed before it opened. There was a fight outside for some bullshit weed.
High nigga tree at work.
Tell you that, right? Where's it gonna be located?
I have no idea. We're gonna find out.
Oh, they can put it in that unfinished church.
Shut up, Basil.
Oh, damn it.
No, they not. They don't want to put it there.
It's called
That's
perfecting church. That's not
They don't
perfect.
want to put it there.
Yeah, perfecting puff. That's what it's called now.
Ain't shit
The
perfected
Church
about
of
that church.
Puff.
No, we already had the Church of Puff, and he got sued. So we have Nelly and Ashanti are expecting, which is like man, like I forgot how old Ashanti was. Like
I don't know, and this
That
would be
means
her
how old I
first
am.
kid.
She can still get it
I'm just saying like Ashanti was like early 2000s. It's 2023
again.
Yeah.
So
She can
I just
still
hope she
get it.
doesn't
I
die
didn't know she
from.
didn't have kids either.
She can still get it.
Yes, Ashanti can get it. Yeah, of course. It's just
She
Yeah,
can
baby.
get it, but hopefully she comes out of it alive. Is the thing I'm worried about.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Damn,
We
you
gotta
killing
move
her
on.
page?
Bro, how was that not a travel?
No,
Baby's
that's
so
genuine
violent.
concern on my part. When I heard that this is her first kid and at her age, I'm like, that's frightening. Like I'm actually
frightening.
genuinely worried for her.
You speaking on
It's okay.
experience, Basil?
I have to say you had to push one out at 45.
What? No, but I've had a few family members that had though.
Why you stuttering, Bass?
But I
That's all, folks.
speaking of that's all, folks.
God damn. That's fucked up.
We're gonna move on to stupid
Oh,
Oh,
criminals
damn.
in Detroit.
y'all been on one this week, man.
All right, I'm gonna start. Okay, I'm gonna just say the news story. I don't want any questions. I just want your complete reactions, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. All right.
Okay.
So, first one: a Detroit woman loses half of her lip after attempting to kiss another woman in Royal Oak. Everybody's cracking up.
When you say she lost half a lip,
Lost half her lip, bro. It's gone.
We talking about bottom tooth or just like right here?
Hey, lost her lip. That's all you need to know.
How did that happen?
I don't even
is
want
this
to know
like
how.
a repeat of like that Ann
Like
Arbor
she
guy?
bit somebody,
That,
the chick bit her lip off.
Yes, she did bite her lip off.
okay, this has to be the sister of that one dude in Ann Arbor that tried to bite that one dude's junk off.
No, he did bite his junk off.
Whoa!
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that-
saying. Like this has to be
that
the
happened.
sister of that dude.
He might
I
be.
beg your pardon.
I'm gonna say is that
You don't remember that?
All I'm gonna say is that we have a real life version of McGruff the crime dog taking a bite out of crime.
Good God.
Can we mute him for a second? He on timeout.
Time. Ooh.
Hold on. Okay. All right. So a man arrested after pulling a machete during a fight at a Livonia LA Fitness.
Bro,
Hey,
anywhere but
yeah.
Livonia.
Was
I
that
heard
moving?
about this.
They had to be playing basketball. That's the
They
only
had
way.
to.
That's
Only way.
the only way. In case they was fighting over machines.
They would find over nothing but a
Man,
basketball
we're
game.
on machines. We get
Hey yo, Chris. Hey, hold. Hey,
Or
I
depending on
was-
the time, they might be fighting over a parking spot. I don't know.
Hey,
You never
How
know.
the fuck you get a machete?
Hey, Chris. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is something I would expect to hear at Eastern when we were going to school over there, over at the courts, because they
Yeah,
literally.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, but machete though.
We're gonna move
That's
over to Tennessee.
Man, you dunk on somebody, and the last thing
Tennessee.
you see is somebody putting out your victim putting out a machete on your neck. How am I supposed to explain this to my kids?
What happened to
You
Tennessee?
can't. You're dead. We're in the next one. We're gonna do a number of teenage girls in Memphis rob a Walgreens for Pampers and wipes.
Stop having babies.
Damn.
True.
Stop
I
having
would say the same
babies.
thing. If you can't afford them, don't have them.
Can't afford
They
it.
getting that.
You can't do the
welfare
time. Don't
lifestyle
do the
already.
grind.
Michael Jackson said it the best. If you can't feed your baby, then don't have a baby. He said it the best.
No matter how light skinned they are.
Damn.
George. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this real quick. George Santos is the first U.S.
Oh my
congressman in
gosh.
20 years to be expelled from Congress because he used his campaign funds to support his OnlyFans fetish and his addiction.
Say
There's
say
a-
what we
there's
don't.
a-
What
That was part of
the
it.
fetish?
I don't know.
OnlyFans fetish. We don't know what it was,
OnlyFans.
but he spent his campaign funds on something that's not for his campaign, which is illegal.
Simping,
Which is crazy because didn't a U.S. president do that before? Anyway, anyway,
simping. Okay, men and OnlyFans accounts have taken a new low today. Taking a very, very new low. You'll be spending ban after ban after ban over a woman that don't even give you the time of day.
He spent $62,000. Of course, she gave him a show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, said he backstage.
$62,000. You could have.
She came to him.
Yeah.
You could have gotten yourself together, but no, you just had to. The spirit of simping just.
First of all, he got himself together. He spent $62,000.
He got himself real together.
I'm not spending that much.
I ain't spending that much on that hoe.
Hell no.
I'm about to boy.
Not sure her. I'm just saying. But anyway,
right.
She a fool.
Ultra Lord mid. Ultra Lord mid.
We talking.
Speaking of women and men, okay.
Oh no.
I don't understand.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I understand, like, if you get jealous of someone else looking at you or your girl, or if a woman is jealous of someone looking at her man. But this just takes it to a whole new low. So
what happened?
Before I begin with these two words, because once I say these two words, you already know where it's going. Florida woman.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Florida.
Inside or outside?
Stabs her boyfriend in the eye with a rabies needle for looking at another woman.
Wait just a minute. Tell me I did not just hear that.
He looked at another whole woman and she stabbed him with a rabies needle.
We about to see that in the next GTA.
You should see the
DLC.
photo. You should see the photo of the woman too. Like
the woman's like, yeah, that's why I cheated.
Yeah.
That's why I was looking at another woman.
Hey, yo, what's in the water?
Just looking at her was rabies alone.
Exactly.
Okay, Florida needs to be locked up. The whole
I'm
state
locked up. They won't let me out.
We need to treat that.
I almost want to Looney Tunes, like Bugs Bunny, just take a saw and just try to cut Florida off from Georgia and just.
No. I'm pretty sure the Caribbean don't want that bullshit either.
We should take the state of Florida and push it somewhere else.
Give it to Spain. Give it to Africa.
No, Africans don't want that bullshit.
Be like, hey, yo, Haiti, this is your problem now.
No, like I said, Caribbean don't want that. They got their own problems.
Okay.
A rabies needle.
All right, this is probably this is gonna be my award at the end of the year. We're gonna do the award for the stupidest criminal in Detroit.
Oh my god, we got awards.
This is a front runner for the winner of the stupidest criminals in Detroit. I said this to Kris earlier. Okay, so I can't laugh, but so a woman.
I'm good.
Okay, are you good, Kris? Okay, so a woman tries to steal almost $1,000 worth of items at Walmart during a shop with a cop event.
Oh, I'm sorry. Most of the time, the cop was like, not like right behind her, but like,
can you repeat that one more time?
10 meters away.
You're at a shop with a cop event and you're trying to steal stuff from a Walmart.
Yeah, and there was like a cop like every 5 or 10 meters or something like that. It was like,
I don't want to be like stereotypical and like try to generalize, but I will. If you're at a shop with a cop event, you're already not the richest person in the world, so we already know we're gonna try to steal something. Won't try to do it with the cop.
So wait, like the cop was buying like a cart or something?
Yes, the shop with a cop event, and you want to steal stuff?
Nigga,
you got to be the stupidest criminal in Detroit.
So is that? Tell me that's a nigga, right? That's got to be.
It probably was. I didn't see. They didn't put the picture up.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Fact check.
That is straight nigga.
And this was in Detroit, right?
No, it's probably either at the Dearborn Walmart or the Livonia Walmart, or maybe the Belleville Walmart.
Or check Taylor.
Taylor too.
That might be.
Oh,
that
Roseville. Check the Roseville.
That might be some downriver shit too. You never know.
Taylor one, maybe the Monroe one. I don't know.
You got Taylor, Dearborn, and Roseville.
That Roseville one be ghetto.
Man, lying.
Livingston County. So it was near Howell.
Oh, it's near Howell.
Oh, so that's a white woman.
It's probably a white woman.
That's white.
I can get used to this. And the cop was like, whoa. I didn't buy that.
Look at black people and look at Walter.
Now, hold on there, players.
Hold on, not player. That's what that's the Teddy Long was the greeter at Walmart. Now, hold on, player.
Hold on, players.
Let me see your card. Let me see your receipt.
Here's some dumber.
You know what I'm telling you what? You're gonna go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker.
Here's where it gets dumb too. So she gets arrested, she gets taken to jail, but they let her bond out.
Okay.
So,
I mean, if they bond out, then that's okay. They have to let you bond out. That's illegal.
You know she's gonna go right back to that Walmart and do it again.
It doesn't matter. You bond out, you're out. Who cares what she does after she gets bonded out? If she gets caught again, she gets caught again. That's our legal system. That's
America. She don't have to bond herself out again.
They're not even gonna release the name yet until a court date.
Anyway.
If she doesn't somehow try to skip out on her court date.
Ain't no way.
But she will.
Ain't no effing way.
All right, now we're going to do Bruh, my segment where I just talk about stuff and move on to the next segment.
Bruh.
So after I say the thing, everybody just say Bruh. All right. So a 10-year-old
nigga
starts a petition to get Apple to change the nerd emoji because it stereotypes nerds and it gives them a bad look. And if
you don't go back to watching Beyblade,
Beyblade,
take your Beyblades and tech decks and let the
I don't think these kids know what Beyblade is because they don't play with toys.
Hell wrong.
Sit the fuck down, you nerd. Anyway, idiot.
Go back to debugging your laptop and let the adults handle business.
Go back
to cuddling with your waifu pillow.
All right. Mm-hmm. First of all, only people who know about that is you, Basil, and I'm very concerned.
You don't know what a meme is.
Okay, first off, it wouldn't surprise me if Basil had a waifu pillow and it had a bag over its head. So
anyway, all right. So a middle school teacher
I'm the only one that looks at memes.
A middle school teacher is arrested for having sex with an 8th grader more than 20 times, including at the child's house.
The lie detector determined.
Bruh.
No, that's an ass whooping.
Yes,
ain't no bruh, ain't no words. You stand on business.
Where the fuck was these teachers at when I was in school?
You said it was a female teacher?
Yeah, it was a female teacher, yes.
No, I don't care. Stand on business. Whoop her ass.
Hey, Chris.
I'd be glad to have sex with us.
Hey, Chris. Hey,
teacher.
Hey, Chris. Hey, it's safe to say they got to the point of it.
Anyway, speaking of the point in having sex, Vladimir Putin is urging the Russians to have 8 kids amid a population crisis due to him sending the men to war, killing all the men. You know what?
I think the fuck not. I think the fuck not.
So he's telling people to have 8 kids.
City boys, we up.
Shut up, Chris.
City boy.
So he's literally telling the Russians to have 8 kids because he's sending the people who helped make the kids to a war, to an invasion that's not supposed. I mean, that the world is trying to stop.
Kris Canty, I just have one question. Them niggas hiring?
What? The Russians?
Yeah, them niggas hiring.
You know, Putin doesn't want
no. Nah,
actually, no. Actually, that's a good question because I know his whole thing is he's against gay people. I don't know how he is with black people. That could be interesting.
Racist? That nigga racist.
That nigga is a Soviet. That nigga is a Soviet. He's not even Russian. He's a Soviet.
Mm-hmm. We talking old school.
1991
Russia.
USSR type nigga.
Yeah.
No, I know. That's why I'm kind of curious. Like,
up for Red October ass nigga.
No, up for Red October.
Berlin Wall.
My gosh.
Mm-hmm. Uzbekistan. inside the Union.
Facts.
Does Putin want to take a car ride?
No, he ain't taking no car ride.
Rocket country, let's ride.
You speak bad about Putin, you end up missing the next day.
Oh,
Missing.
Shoot, people are gonna be like, "Who are you talking about?"
All the
Bruh.
way missing.
Bruh.
All
right.
Never heard of it.
And speaking of bruh with Putin, President Joe Biden.
Oh boy.
I'm not even saying Joe Biden. The country of the United States has sent Ukraine $120 billion. Yet they want me to pay $51 for my student loans every month. Fuck you,
I think the F not.
Honestly, I'm kind of at the point now where it's like, for the amount of money we've been putting into both Ukraine and Israel, just cut straight to the point. Just sign the declaration of war. Just save us all the trouble.
No, we're not.
I mean, they could have cured homelessness with all that fucking money that they
120 billion.
bro. Like,
And that's just to Ukraine. That's not even to. That's not even to Israel.
Bird, we might have something here.
That's what I'm saying.
If you want to send some money out, just send me another stimulus.
Just hit me.
Right. There is a MoneyGram not too far from me,
so I can put that shit right back into our economy.
MoneyGram. I need direct deposit. The fuck?
I need that the red light. I need that auto.
Run me my bread.
And Chuck, you know what DC's answer is for you? Fuck off.
Literally.
Oh, for sure.
Over.
Not even fuck off. They're not even listening.
I was about to say, they don't even give a fuck what I just said. They don't care.
Wait, quick. Hey, real quick. I didn't want to make sure I heard this right. You said over 100 billion with a B.
120 billion just to Ukraine.
Where does America get this kind of cash?
The math ain't mathing.
Math ain't mathing. Ain't we broke?
Math is math. We are.
We're
in debt. We're in debt.
But student loan forgiveness, though, apparently we can't afford that.
We can't afford student loan forgiveness, but we can send.
We can't afford that.
These niggas.
120
billion.
USA is like
and our tanks, money and tanks.
And our what is the airliner? We sent our airliner to Israel.
Not the airliner.
Oh, our aircraft. Two
aircraft carriers. 2 aircraft carriers.
And their support fleets. So that's like another 7 ships.
Yeah, it's
where are we getting this kind of cash?
I wouldn't be surprised if they had a Star Destroyer. They come out with a Star Destroyer that come out from the clouds. I'd be like, nigga, how do we afford this?
Where are we getting these
wonderful
yet useless toys?
Don't give the Republicans anything to go off of. It's like, there's this one podcast. They even proved that we got those Jewish space missiles or lasers.
We got them. Hey,
all I'm saying is we're about to fight a war on three fronts. We're about to fight a war in Ukraine. We're going to fight a war in Israel, and we're going to fight a war in Hong Kong eventually.
Bezos, with that point, it's finna
and it might be within the next 5 years.
So I'm
just
Hong
Kong ain't gonna be no physical war. That shit gonna be electronic.
It's gonna be hands on deck.
It's gonna be war games from 1980.
That's what I'm saying. We should quit playing games. Just sign the declaration. We'll get this over with.
We're not signing a declaration. We can't do that. Right now, I'm gonna say this on my. I'm gonna say this on my podcast. Kris versus everybody. But a lot of people are gonna be mad
for your country.
They're gonna be mad. They're gonna be people are gonna be mad because they know you're telling the truth. That's right.
No. People are gonna be mad if something happens because regardless if we go in there and fight or we don't fight, someone's gonna be mad.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's gonna cost somebody an election next year.
You can't win.
You can't get over
it, and you can't get out.
Oh, speaking of election, for those that still have yet to register to vote, go do that.
I swear, man.
You swear. I don't know. We got these old folks. I don't know. We got to get these old folks, aka Chuck and Bezo, to the polls.
Oh, decrepit.
Motherfucker, I take myself to the polls.
I don't even know why. I don't even know why we still have to register to vote. I just think if you're a citizen,
what I'm saying.
just be able to vote.
Yeah. Once you wait, you have to re-register. When
You don't have to register every year.
You don't. You register once and you're good.
You good?
Yeah,
unless you move.
Unless you move.
Yeah,
then-
that's what I'm saying. That's what
But
I'm
then,
saying.
even when you move, though,
No,
the
I just said we
secretary
shouldn't have to
automatically-
register. That's the thing. We shouldn't have to register.
You should just go.
No.
If you're a citizen, you should be able to go in. If you're a citizen of the United States, you should just be able to vote.
You have to have proof that you are a citizen, though.
We have proof. We have our license.
My niggas.
We have license. We have our letters. We have
Some
a visa.
places are letting non-citizens get a license anymore.
Okay, you can get a license. If you're here, you're here.
Oh, God, no.
You want them to take your license and social security card?
No, you just can't give those to anybody. So
Yes, you can. You do. And you don't know
You
it.
can make them.
You just gave it to Apple. You don't know it. They have it.
Yeah, right.
I ain't giving them the fucking
That's true.
thing.
You want
They're on right now. They're on your MacBook right now.
Damn it.
Marcel.
God damn it!
They're looking at that Mac Pro, going like, what did he notice?
What did he notice that we didn't put on the last one?
Yeah, like what's he finna be doing over here?
But anyway,
He didn't notice the two Mac Minis we bought.
That was the lowdown for this week. This week we're gonna do my Christopher. Look, my fluid. It's fluid. The list is fluid.
Yo, what now?
My list, the fluid list of my top 10 Christmas movies, which is always fluid. It always changes.
It do. But there is one number one.
No,
Well,
it's changed.
Okay. I will say this, Chris. I will say this. I will say this. This week I will be starting on Jingle Jangle. I will say that because that was really good Christmas movie.
It was a long movie, but it was good.
Oh, good. Yeah, you turned me on to that one.
It was like 2.5 hours. I was like, nigga, just save the world already. Damn.
2.5 hours. Damn.
It's a long movie.
That's a Star Wars movie.
Basically. Jingle Jangle, Chuck. Come on now. It's on Netflix. It's a black movie.
Hey, give it a chance.
Give it a chance, Chuck.
Oh, that move. Okay, no, I did see that.
Give it a chance. Give it a chance, Chuck. It's good. Just give it a chance.
All right. So my honorable mentions this week for this year basically for my top 10 Christmas movies. We have One Fine Christmas. We have It's a Wonderful Life. We have Frosty the Snowman and the Arthur Perfect Christmas. That's it. Those are my honorable mentions.
Oh dang! Okay, that's short one this year.
Yeah, I just made this list like 3 hours ago.
I understand.
Actually, I made it earlier this afternoon, but before I took a nap. Number 10,
Hey.
Friday After Next.
All right.
Number 9, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
That movie's
It's his list. It's his list. It's his list.
Number 8, we have The Holiday Calendar.
I'm drawing a blank on that one.
Holiday Calendar.
think of a
You
movie.
don't like that movie, Basil? The Holiday Calendar. It came out like
Isn't it black and white and has subtitles?
it was in 20. It was made in 2018.
I never heard of that movie.
Hey, look it up. Look it up. It's a good Christmas movie. Number 7, Jingle Jangle.
What's it on Hallmark?
Actually,
Oh, it's probably on Tubi.
It was on Netflix. It's a Netflix movie.
Oh, okay.
Jingle Jangle, number 7. Number 6 is Home Alone.
The first one.
2, 3, or 4.
They should have got arrested for neglect.
Home
Straight
Alone,
up.
the first one.
Yeah, but they're rich, so they get away.
No, we don't know if he's rich. We don't know if he's rich.
Another Christmas movie.
You have
based
that
on
many
white
kids on
privilege.
that big of a house. You
No,
rich.
they parents had money. His parents.
No.
had
We,
money.
Yeah.
no, we didn't
You
know.
could've
We didn't know what
you
they
could've
did though.
afford to go to France.
His daddy had like owned a company or something.
No, he never said that in the movie. He never said. I just looked at it just today. He never said anything. But he was the same character in what's that? I think he was in either the Sopranos or Goodfellas. He was in that movie, so it might be like canon, maybe that he was.
Oh, that he's
working for the
the
Hey,
mob.
low key though.
You never know.
Oh, so he played
he was in Goodfellas
as what's it called?
as one of the workers for what's his face?
No, but I'm
He's like
saying was that his last name? The
I don't know if it was last name, but I know he played a character in Goodfellas.
Oh, okay.
It might be canon, you know. And he's taking all his kids on a trip before the good drive-by.
Just one of his credit cards alone was okay to get a suite at Trump Tower.
No, I'm talking about the first one. He was so eager to get back home because there might have been a hit on his home, so he was rushing to get back. In the first one, he was getting his family out the house.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, he wasn't in a hurry. He was like, he's fine, he's good. And it was his mom that was worried. So I don't know. Something might have happened. You never know. That's just my conspiracy theory about Home Alone. Number 5, we have a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Christmas is based on white privilege. I will stand by that.
Huh?
That is a super Protestant answer.
That was so random.
I just don't get it. Anyway, number 4 is I'll Be Home for Christmas with Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Okay.
Jessica Biel. Come on, Chuck. You've seen the movie. Come on, y'all. I'll Be Home for Christmas. That is a holiday, that's an annual class. I watched it every year.
I didn't.
What? All right, number 3. We
My
have
holiday movies is the 5 Heartbeats and the Temptations. Them.
There's no Christmas in any of those movies.
Yes, it is.
Actually, yeah, there was. It was like a scene. It was a scene.
Chuck.
You want to talk about my carols, boy?
Hey, Chuck.
The whole thing was a Christmas, Chuck.
If you're gonna say that those 2 movies are Christmas movies, then you might as well just say Die Hard and Rocky 4 are Christmas movies. You might as well say that.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Don't give them ideas.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but I'm not putting it in this year.
Thank you.
Are we saying Joe Budden's a Christmas Carol too?
What'd you say?
Are we saying that Joe Budden's a Joe
Oh,
Budden?
no.
All
right. Anyway. Number 2. Actually, number
Jesus
3.
Christ.
Number 3 is This Christmas with Chris
Which
Brown.
one?
Yeah.
Divide.
That was a
With
good
Chris
one.
Brown.
That movie hits way more when you get older, and when you understand stuff. That movie
it really
hits.
do. Actually, it hit when I was 12 when it came out. What you mean?
It was nice seeing.
I know, but it hit like
Chris Brown pre-beaten, post.
Okay, I know what movie you guys are talking about
What you
now.
mean pre? Anyway.
Yeah, you mean
anyway.
pre.
Number
2 came out earlier, but
number 2. No, we're not talking about that beating. Anyway, number 2, a Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be your number 1. Damn.
I
thought this was gonna be your number 1.
It's one of my favorite. I watched it every year. I even watched it in July. That's one of my favorite.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know you so well. Like, I literally thought this would be like number 1 on your list.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Number
I
1.
Can I say a hot take real quick on this one?
Yes.
No.
Besides Stooged, I think this is one of the weaker adaptations of A Christmas Carol.
Your mom's a weaker adaptation of Christmas Carol. But anyway. Number 1, we have
God damn.
We have Home Alone 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That
more child negligence. Wow.
Bloody hell, Marcel.
Exactly.
With a former president in it.
Shut up. He wasn't in the movie, wasn't
he? Not my president.
He was a rich bastard. That was it.
He showed him. He showed him the directions to the hotel. He was
in his own hotel. Hey, where's the lobby?
He did.
Nigga, that's crazy. How you gonna ask for directions in your hotel? You know what? We actually voted for this man to be president of the United States.
Fuck
No,
you.
no, no.
I'm not saying anybody
No,
on the show.
don't
I'm not
say
saying
we.
anybody on the
Don't-
show. I'm just saying
don't
the
say
country.
we. Don't.
The country voted for this man.
He said the country, y'all.
We.
I voted
He
third
said the
party.
country, y'all.
You speaking a lot of
Man.
French.
You being disrespectful.
The country voted for this man to be president after what he did in Home Alone 2
We.
and The Apprentice.
We.
That movie, in hindsight,
It's crazy.
damn. In hindsight,
Crazy.
yeah, that's how I feel about rewatching.
The fact that we cheered for him at WrestleMania 23.
I was just about to say that, and like
crazy.
that promo package. I was like, shit, I was there. I was like, yeah.
Actual money.
But then in hindsight, oh,
He got us. He got us.
yeah.
He did.
He
We
got
you this
us.
week. All right, y'all. See y'all next time on the KrisCross Corner.